Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we are actually going to be doing a live stream. This is your buddy Crypto Profit, and we are going to be taking a look at the market. The market has been absolutely booming. We see Bittorrent up a lot of money right now. We just did a video on it, and it's been pretty much a steady increase since that video. Thank you guys for all tuning in. Like I always say, I really do appreciate all the support you guys have given me. Let me know in the comments if I'm live. I believe I'm live now. I thought I was live earlier. I started about 2 minutes in, and sorry about the 3-minute wait there, guys. I definitely thought we were live there for a second, so I was talking to myself for a little bit, and the comments have been rolling, so I've been talking about, SKALE and everything. So let's take a look at the actual giveaway of today. We will do this a couple times before the giveaway. I think the giveaway ends about 2:52 p.m. We will do the giveaway on the live stream. We see that you can actually react to this emoji, the celebration emoji in the Discord. 3 $50 winners of Ethereum will be, placed here. So if you join the Discord community and also follow me on Twitter, you definitely will be entered in this giveaway. So definitely just react in the Discord on the giveaway channel to get placed in that giveaway. So let's take a look at this BitTorrent. I know we just did a video on it. We saw a huge increase, obviously a massive increase from that 0.0031 to this 0.0034, a 14.67% increase. Very big for BitTorrent. I see BitTorrent being a big coin. If you didn't watch my last video, go ahead and check it out. There is a big opportunity here to buy, I believe. Remember, guys, in this stream, I want to remind everyone I am not a financial advisor. I will never give financial advice, so always do your own research. Let's take a look now at the, there's one big coin that a lot of us love. We're going to take a look at this one before I start looking at the comments. Theta. Theta is absolutely killing it. If you saw this increase today, I bet a lot of you guys are very happy you got in at some of my earlier videos talking about this. I think we were talking about $6, maybe the $6 point. I made a video, I believe. But Theta's at $9.41 now at a 13% increase in the last 24 hours alone. If we go to the last week, we see that 37.7% increase, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. As the market cap's at 9.4 billion, the volume in the last 24 hours sitting at 454 million, and then we have that circulating supply at that 1 billion Theta. Very huge things for Theta. I think it will continue to rise. I think there will, obviously, anytime you see this big of an increase, there will be a dipping point yet again. So maybe try to get into the dip, and I think we are obviously maybe saw it at that 1:50 p.m. We saw it go to that 9:28, and that could be part of the dip. There also could be more to come though. But let's look at some of these. Link not working. The link should be working for Discord. Link is invalid. Okay, link not working. Let me get you guys a valid link here on stream. Let me create invite, and we'll go to, I think this is going to be expires after never. Max users, no limit. Generate a new link. Copy. All right, guys, you guys should be able to use this link. Sorry about that. I'm not sure why it would not be working for you. So you should be able to click that link and join. It looks like a couple people were able to join the giveaway, so maybe it was working for some, maybe not for some. But you guys should be good there. Thank you, Distract, for pointing it out for them. But a lot of people loving the VET as well. Let's check out VeChain, or VeChain, sorry. Let's check out VeChain. It's got that decrease right now in the last 24 hours, which isn't a big deal, as we see a lot of potential in VET. VET is definitely one of those that could become a very big deal. It's at that 9-cent range right now in the last 24 hours. If we go to the week span, though, we see a 34% increase. In the last month, we see that 68% increase. Very large increases for VET in the last week and month. However, in the last 24 hours, we do see a lot of up and down, not much of a stabilization anywhere. So it is going to be hard to predict the future. However, because of what VeChain does and the long-term potential VeChain holds, I think it will stick around for some time now and continue on the path up. We have some people that want to check, looks like Myth. Let's check out Myth. Let's see what we got. I will be missing some people. I know a lot of people want me to take a look at certain coins. I will definitely be taking a look at more Theta more than once today, most likely, as it continues to rise. Oh, Myth. Sorry, I typed in Myth. Okay, Mithril. So Mithril is one of those that is a very interesting coin. There's a lot to it. I won't give you a full price prediction because I haven't actually looked fully into it. However, I will say Mithril does look like it does have long-term potential as well. Definitely do your own research on this one. Like I said, I will not give you a full price prediction. However, it is down about 1.79% in the last 24 hours. We see the last week, though, we saw a lot of big spikes and a 46% increase overall. And then when that saw that month, we saw that 116% increase, a very strong increase for Mithril, and I think it will continue to rise. Obviously, in the last year, we always see very big increases, as almost every cryptocurrency made huge gains in the full year. But that's going to be just a little look at Mithril. I'm not going to give you, like I said, any price predictions. I may do a video on it here soon enough. But like I said, if I don't know too much about the coin, I don't want to give you guys price predictions. I want to give you the most accurate I can, and I want to be as transparent as possible while giving you those price predictions. So let's take a look at some of the overall market. So right now we obviously have the highest volume in the last 24 hours being Bitcoin, the top gainer in the last 24 hours being Bittorrent, and then we have that new listing added March 17th to Coinbase, that Cardano, that is now settling at that $1.21 range, and the most visited in the last 24 hours being that XRP at that 135% increase. All right, we have a lot of comments in here. Let's see if we can get to them. Will StormX go up again? I think StormX is amazing. I think StormX is definitely one of the biggest. We will also take a look at BEPRO as well. I saw some comments on BEPRO, but let's take a look at StormX. All right, so StormX. Let's see what we got. Obviously, in the last 24 hours, we see that about 6.5 cents for StormX, a huge increase over the last week alone, though. We saw a 266% increase. Obviously, we saw the YouTuber JRNY. He did a video going over how he was putting some of his, I think it was he's doing a $1,000 to $10,000 portfolio increase, and obviously he put a lot into StormX, I believe. So a lot of increase came about March 19th, I believe, for this big increase. However, I think StormX is going to stabilize at a overall increase in the last week. It may not stabilize at this 7.9 cent range or 8 cent range. However, it will definitely continue to stabilize at that 6 cent range, and then we see a large increase coming in the future. I think StormX is a very, very valuable coin. It basically, I'm not going to go to the website, but I'm going to give you guys a little rundown of what it does. So basically, the more StormX you hold, the more of a discount you get on certain things. So like when you're shopping, you may get a 15% discount from Adidas if you have a large hold in StormX. And it's a very cool idea, very awesome idea. There's a lot more to it as well. Check out the app for StormX if you want to see more about it before investing. Remember, I always suggest doing that. A lot of people talking about Holo and BEPRO. Let's take a look at maybe BEPRO first, because I did say something about that, and then we'll take a look at Holo. I will try to get to everybody's questions and comments, but it is going to be very hard to do so. So just keep that in mind. As we do have some more people in here now, I don't know if we have a mod that can maybe post that Discord link again. We'll actually take a look at the giveaway and show you guys how to enter the $50 Ethereum giveaway. There will be 3 winners. It ends at 2:54 p.m. All you have to do is join the Discord. You go to verification, and you hit the thumbs up here, and you'll be verified, and then you'll just hit the giveaways channel, and you'll hit the celebration emoji, and you will be entered in the giveaway. It will be a bot doing the giveaway, so obviously full transparency yet again. It's one of those things I like to continue with and stay on tune with. So the bot will be picking the 3 winners. I think some of my mods even joined. Hopefully they don't get the win. But we'll continue and see what happens. But let's take a look at, I think I said BEPRO. Did I say BEPRO or Holo first? Let's go look at BEPRO, and then we'll take a look at Holo for the people that want to look at that. But I can't get over the Theta increase, guys. I mean, just 2 weeks ago, we did a Theta video talking about how the big increase was coming. There was so much potential in Theta, and then it's now at that $9.38 from that $6 range that we were talking about. It's just in crazy, crazy stuff there. But BEPRO is one of those that could be very, very big as well. I like BEPRO a lot. I think there's a lot of potential behind it. We see in the last 24 hours a $1.43, or sorry, not $1, 1% 43, 1.43%. Oof, getting ahead of myself. 1.43% in the last 24 hours, which is a fairly nothing increase, but it's going up, which is definitely a good thing. And last week, though, we did see a large increase. If you got in before I made my video, you're going to be very happy with the profits you've made. It's at that 0.0115, and now it's at that 0.029. So a very, very big increase. We saw a lot going on there. And then if we see the last year alone, we see a 4,000% increase. Obviously, huge numbers, as it did pretty much nothing until just recently, and we saw this huge all-time high at that 0.0461. I think BEPRO is a great buy. I think it will continue to be a great buy. The interview, obviously, there was an interview, I know a lot of you guys know about this, with one of the people in charge, basically, of the coin. I'll just keep it like that. The market cap is a little, I think it was the circulating supply or the market cap. Something was a little off, and so when I made my video, there was a little bit of information that was off and a little off. Basically a little off information. So I do think BEPRO, there are a lot of questions about, do you think BEPRO will still be a good buy even after that interview with, with the guy? So yes, I do forget his name, so I apologize for that. However, I do think BEPRO is going to continue to be a great buy because of a couple things. I think the long-term potential on it is still huge. And 2, I think BEPRO is at a great price right now. I think it's a very cheap coin where you don't have to risk much and you can get a lot out of it if it goes up that, what JRNY likes to say. He's one of my favorite crypto YouTubers. He always says parabolic, and I definitely think BEPRO has what it takes to go parabolic, and I think BEPRO, I think in the interview as well, even the guy interviewing, I think he liked the transparency from the BEPRO rep, basically. I'm going to call him for now. The BEPRO guy, he talked a lot about what they are doing, and he was just less shady than a lot of crypto people. There's a lot of crypto people that, go on these interviews. I think Reef Finance had one. Supposedly he was very shady. A lot of people didn't really like the way he turned out on the stream. However, BEPRO, this guy, he did seem like he knew what he was talking about. He really did care about the coin itself, and he saw a very big future, and I really do agree that there is a big future in BEPRO. But we do have some other coins to take a look at, so I will try to read the comments real quick and see if I can get BEPRO news coming up in the next couple weeks. Yeah, Matt, I think there is some BEPRO news coming. Obviously, that's just speculation. We won't know for sure. However, there should be in the very, very near future. Yeah, anyone can enter the giveaway, KA. Anyone can enter that giveaway. Like I said, just join the Discord link and then just go to the giveaways and hit the celebration button. There's only 100 people entered right now, so 3 people get $50 of Ethereum. It's not too bad. I will message you guys, like I said, through Discord, or if you follow me on Twitter, you can message me on Twitter, and I will send it to the wallet that you have for crypto. So, is there anything else you guys want me to look at? Obviously, there's a lot. Let's see. SKALE, AMI. There's a bunch of them. So let's take a look at SKALE. A lot of SKALE people. I did SKALE before the stream was actually live. I was talking about it a little bit. So let's take a look at SKALE while the stream's not live. Or while the stream is live. So we see that it's at 0.66 right now, a negative 4% decrease. And we also see that last week alone, we saw about a 21% decrease. So a very big buying opportunity for a lot of people. This could be good if you are not in SKALE. However, if you're in SKALE, obviously you don't want to see it decreasing like this unless you can double down and reinvest a lot of your money that you've gotten since that point that you last bought in. However, we saw an all-time high at that $1.22. It's definitely not near that price right now. We've actually seen it pretty much lose half your money if you've got in at that highest point. However, hopefully you did not get in at that highest point. That is a rough time to buy in. I made a few videos on the rise, I think around that 50-cent range. You can go back and check those out for my price predictions on those. I think I did think there was going to be a dip in the stabilization. However, I did not think it would dip quite as large as it did. Although you're not going to be right every time. I think SKALE is definitely going to be one of those that is a long term. I don't think it's going to struggle too much longer. I think that SKALE, a lot of people are going to see this as a buying opportunity, like I said, and there's going to be a huge increase in SKALE within the next couple weeks. So stay tuned for that. I will be doing update videos on SKALE to see really where SKALE belongs. I think SKALE doesn't belong at this 0.66 range. It may not belong at that $1.22 right now, but we will see where it actually ends up stabilizing. Right now, obviously, we're seeing a small stabilization at that 0.66. I don't think that will last long. Like I said, I think that's a little low and I think undervalued. So we will see, I would say, an increase here shortly. I do want to say again, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I will never give you guys financial advice. Always do your own research. And I also want to tell you guys, definitely subscribe. If you aren't subscribed already, I try to be as transparent as possible. Like I always tell you, I try to be beginner friendly as possible. Like I always tell you as well, we use these Coinbase charts because they are very easy to understand. And I want these beginner crypto people to really understand what we're taking a look at specifically. So definitely subscribe if you haven't already, and give this a like. We have 136 viewers right now and only 45 likes. So if we could get that likes up just a little bit, it would help reach more people and help me out a lot. So thank you guys for supporting me and continue to support me. Let's take a look at the comments and see if we see anything else. Some people are calling it a free entry. Yeah, this is a very, very low point of buying, and I think this could be your last chance before SKALE is back at that dollar amount. So, it is a little risky. I think we saw, SKALE dip quite a bit here. It is a risky buy. However, I think you could get a big payout buying here at this low price. So we have a couple people asking about Crow. We could take a look at Crow. There's Chiliz. Chiliz is a very cool one as well. I do like Chiliz a lot. The invite link on your Discord has expired. Oh, yeah. Okay, so some of the mods have been linking the ones that are working, so just click the Discord link that the mods have been linking. Mana is going down. So, yeah, let's take a look at Crow before I get sidetracked by the comments. Thanks, you guys, for all tuning in here. We got 140 people in the house. 67 people have liked the video. Let's keep that going up. Let's see if we can get to 100 by the next couple minutes, at least by the giveaway. Let's see if we can get to that to 100. But, yeah, let's take a look at, I believe it was Crow that we have a lot of comments on. I think hot was also one that we were going to take a look at. So crypto.com coin. This is one of those that I definitely see a future in. I think crypto.com is, as they get more reputable and a lot more people start moving to them, as long as they can start, I think a big thing with crypto is if they can get these altcoins that other people can't get. Obviously, there's a reason some of these big names aren't getting these altcoins, but if crypto.com can somehow sneak around that and get some of these altcoins that a lot of people are interested in, it could drive a lot of hype to the website and the coin overall. So I think this coin is at a good spot right now. It's actually at that 22 cent mark. In the last week, we saw a pretty high increase. We saw it go all the way up to that 25 cent mark. And, you know, in the last week, if you got in at a good price, you're pretty happy with where we're stabilizing right now. However, if you got in a higher peak mark, obviously you're not going to be too happy with a dip. However, I think this dip, like I said previously, is another good buying opportunity. Remember, not financial advice. However, this is a fairly good buying opportunity. If you got it at, you know, that 21 cent mark, you're looking pretty good right now. You're seeing you have 22 cents right now. I do think that crypto.com ends up being a 50 to $1 cent or 50 cents to $1 coin by the end of 2021 at the very least. I think I did do a lot of research on crypto.com, and I do like you know, where they're taking themselves. So basically, if they're the about on Coinbase is just crypto.com chain is an Ethereum token that powers crypto.com Pay, a service that aims to allow users to pay for goods and services with cryptocurrency while receiving cashback rewards, which is a very big deal. I think this has, like I said, the potential to be a 50-cent coin or even to $1 by the end of 2021 at the very least. I think there is a lot of other coins that will give you that 10 to 100x a lot easier than crypto.com. However, I think if you're looking for just maybe doubling your money or even, you know, tripling, I think crypto.com is a safer bet than some of these other small altcoins. I don't think crypto.com is going anywhere. I think they are becoming more reputable every single day. I think they're really doing good things over there, and I think if they continue to work on these things, they will continue to increase. So I think you should be safe here. I think crypto.com, it seems like a safe coin. I personally would keep it in my portfolio, but that's me personally. Obviously, do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. Let's take a look at some other comments. So we have Jimmy Pip. He wants a lot of hot. I think we have a lot of AMI too. So we will take a look at, looks like MATIC. We got a lot of, try to keep the spam to a minimum, guys. I'm trying to read them all, but it is going to be hard to get to everybody's if everyone's spamming. Looks like Jimmy definitely wants hot, but we will take a look at AMI first because Jimmy, you did spam it a few times, but we will go and take a look at hot as well after this one. So ECOMI is one of those that I haven't actually done a video on. So this is one I definitely plan on doing a video on in the future. So if you want to see more AMI, definitely give this video a like. Let me know, you know, you appreciate me jumping in here and trying to support all of you as you support me. And then also subscribe if you want to see more ECOMI because there's going to be a lot more coming in the near future. So we see it's right now at that about pretty much a penny. It's fairly even at that penny range. And we see it last week alone, we saw a huge increase, a 215% increase. Anytime you see this big of an increase, you guys should expect a dip. We've been over this many times. Obviously, we saw it go to such a high height in such a short amount of time. You're going to see a decrease and a stabilization. We saw the decrease, and hopefully we see the stabilization above that 1 cent range. If we see it above that 1 cent range, I think by the end of April, this could still be a big buy. I think there's very big amount of opportunity still involved in ECOMI. I think it has a chance of being a big buy for quite some time, but we saw it here. You saw this increase, we stabilized, we saw another increase. This time it's not much of a stabilization, it's more of a dip and then a stabilize. So if we see the stabilize plus a dip, I think it's going to be valued at about the right price right now. I think by the end of April, however, though, you will see an increase because the value will continue to rise. Obviously, you see it that 1 cent right now, like I said, but I definitely see it making a new all-time high in April, and that is my prediction on ECOMI. Obviously, do your own research, but that is going to be my prediction on ECOMI. I just think it's a great coin. If you look into the website, always do that before you buy any coin. Look at the website, see if you actually agree with what they're doing, if there's a big future in what they're doing before doing anything or any buying. You know, do your research. And we did have a lot of people saying something about hot, so let's take a look at that real quick. And Theta versus CHZ versus VET fastest 10 times. So Theta's at a pretty high point right now. That's the only reason it's not going to be an easy fast 10 times. I think it's the safest right now because it is one of the strongest coins. However, it is at a high price right now, so maybe not Theta yet. Maybe wait for a dip. We see it dipping right now. It's actually doing a small dip. If we go to the last 24 hours, you can see that it's doing a little bit of a dip here, as it was at that $9.47 mark at the start of the stream, and now we've already seen a 20-cent dip. So you're seeing Theta is a safe coin. However, you know, you're seeing a good buy-in point here shortly, I think. So this may be your last time to get Theta in before the $10 mark. I think Theta will be a $10 token by the end of March for sure. And I think by the end of April, this could be a very, very big, large token. I won't go over into specifics. You can watch the Theta videos for that. But we will actually take a look, like I said, at HOT real quick, because we did have a lot of comments on HOT. Thank you guys for giving me all these likes. I really do appreciate it. We're sitting at about 160 viewers, and if we could get to that 100 like mark, I would really, really appreciate it. So if you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. I am going to go over the giveaway one more time for those people that are new. If you want to enter the giveaway, join me on Discord and my community. We are talking every day about cryptocurrency, and you can have a better chance to talk to people about like-minded things. And it's a great community we have here. So just join the Discord and then hit the celebration emoji here to join. $50 winner for 3 people of Ethereum. So, you know, join here. The mods have been, you know, putting it in the chat as well, the Discord link. So make sure to join that, and hopefully you guys win your $50 Ethereum. But let's go back to the actual Holo price. So Holo is or Holo, whatever you want to call it. A lot of people call it actually different things, I've noticed watching videos, and it's kind of got me thinking. But Holo is an Ethereum token that powers Holo, or HOT is an Ethereum token that powers Holo, a distributed peer-to-peer hosting platform for holochain apps, or HApps. Users who host HApps on their personal computers can receive HOT tokens in return. If you actually go to their website, they have it linked, so I might click it here and just show you what it's a little bit about. There's a lot to it. The website itself doesn't teach you too much about it, so you might have to learn on your own. However, if you go to the community FAQs, you can learn a lot more about what holochain is, what Holo is, and what Holo Fuel is, and then you can learn about the difference. And pretty much there's a lot of popular questions that get asked, and I'm sure you guys have some of those questions as well before investing. So in the last 24 hours, we see we're sitting at about 0.0082, pretty much even in the last 24 hours. We go to the last week, we see a 78% increase pretty much. We saw a huge increase here March 15th. It got to that 0.00, pretty much a penny. It basically got to a penny March 15th, which is insane. I mean, this is one that was, I'd say, a month ago. Yeah, look at this, 0.003. So very big increases, very, very sudden. I did some videos on this while it was, you know, in this early increase stages. So I'm hoping some of you guys were able to get in on those videos and really did your research and then bought if you guys appreciated the Holo coin itself and thought it had a lot of potential. So Holo, the last week alone, we saw a 78% increase. Like I said, in the last month, we see that 260% increase. Very, very big increases. I think Holo will continue to be a big coin. I do see, however, a small dip coming. I do think a small dip and then a large buy-in from a lot of people understanding the potential behind Holo, and I see it rising up to that penny mark by the end of March, or at the very least, I think April we see 2-cent penny or 2-cent Holo price point for Holo, and that is going to be my kind of prediction for you guys. I do have videos on these in more detail, so if you want to take a look at some of these, make sure you check out the channel, and I upload like, what, 5 to 8 videos a day. You guys that have been subscribed for a while seen that. It's consistent. It's as transparent, like I always tell you, as possible. I try to keep the price predictions conservative and a little bit lower so that nobody has too big or high of expectations. But let's take a look at some more comments here and see if there's anything else you guys need to know about. All right, we have a lot of mana talk, so we will take a look at mana, and I think MATIC was also talked about a lot. Love your videos and hard work. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. We have hit the 100 likes, and we're sitting at about 186 concurrent viewers, so I really do appreciate that, guys. Welcome to the channel. Since we have, you know, a little bit more people in here now, let's take a look at how to join the giveaway, as there's only about 30 minutes left in the giveaway. I think, well, about 26 minutes, I believe. So if we go to my Discord link, it is in the description. That is a false Discord link. You're going to need a new one, and I can link you if my mods are not available to do so. However, you can go to the Discord, you can join the Discord, and then you can go to the giveaway tab and hit the emoji, celebration emoji. 3 winners will win 50 Ethereum, and I will send that to your wallet tonight. So all you have to do is click the emoji, and you will be entered. We will go back to the Coinbase prices now, and let's take a look at some of these that you guys are talking about. So Mana's been a big one. So let's go check out Decentraland. Thank you, Distract, for posting. I really do appreciate the support. You guys have been, you know, really good support in here. You like the stream. Thank you. Thank you for liking the stream. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for your guys' hard support. It's been unbelievable. I did not think we could grow this channel so fast, and we are doing just that, and I can't appreciate you guys anymore. So Mana right now, we are seeing a rise. I see a lot of comments on my older Decentraland videos, asking, do we continue to hold? Do we get out of here? Is Decentraland plummeting? That was about at the 93-cent mark. I told them, be patient. I don't think it's going to plummet. I think we're seeing a stabilization. Obviously, you're going to see something like that before another increase. And obviously, when you see anything like this, this is a solid jump in the matter of, was that in an hour? It was an hour. We saw it go from 0.81 to that 0.10 or that 103, and then obviously we had our all-time high stream. I think a little bit earlier in the week. Let's see here. It might have been a couple weeks ago. Yeah, we had an all-time high stream. I think it was March 14th. We talked about Decentraland in all of its long-term potential and future. I think Decentraland will be a dollar coin and stable above a dollar coin here coming in April for sure. So I told a lot of people, my advice to myself is to stay in Decentraland because I think it's going to rise back above a dollar. So it's at 93 cents right now. If you want to get out because you're worried about Decentraland, that's fine. But 93 cents wasn't the time to do it. And now look, we're seeing a 99-cent Decentraland. So I'm very happy some of you guys held on. And now you're going to be at a little happier place than you previously were. So I really do appreciate you guys trying to reach out on these videos and ask these questions, because I do like to help as many as I can. Remember though, I am not a financial advisor. I will never give financial advice, so always do your own research and don't just take what I say and do act on it. But Decentraland, like I said, it's going to be a dollar coin by the end of March. I think for sure it's going to stay stable above a dollar, which is a big thing. So a lot of people think all-time highs is all what it's about, getting in, getting out, getting that all-time high. Well, the problem is if you get an all-time high, there's a big dip coming. You don't know when the all-time high is done. So you're going to be staying in that all-time high, and next thing you know, you're going to be on a huge dip, and that could happen within an hour. You could see a large dip. So you saw this within an hour. We saw it go up, a solid amount, and then you can have that exact same thing happen on a dip. So you got to be careful there. So Decentraland is no different. I think Decentraland is going to stay stable above that dollar amount probably for a lot of March and then mostly all of April, with a very big increase, a very big potential for an all-time high in April, as well as much more. So XRP, seems like a lot of people want XRP. Any thoughts on OGN, CHR, Theta? This is not financial advice. I know I say it a lot, but unfortunately we have to say it a lot. I know you guys hear it all the time from all of us crypto YouTubers, but unfortunately enough, we have to say it a lot because some people just don't realize we are not giving financial advice. We're always just wanting you guys to do your own research. We just want to give you guys our predictions and our biggest news that we've come out with or found that you guys may not have been able to take the time to find. So you guys have been absolutely killing it. 113 likes on the stream. I really do appreciate it, guys. If you guys can all just hit that like button real quick, we'd be really killing it. We get to that 200 likes before the giveaway. That would be absolutely amazing. Let's go to the Discord and show you guys yet one more time, because we have a decent amount more people in here now. If you want to join the $50 Ethereum giveaway, 3 winners will be chosen. You just join the Discord in the, I think I'll link it for you real quick, or I might have my mod link it for me. But if you join the Discord, you can actually click this celebration tab or emoji, and you will be entered in the giveaway. That's all you have to do. It's very easy. Follow me on Twitter as well if you want updated on the crypto information. I have not used Twitter yet, but it will be coming very shortly. A lot of people asking different things here. I did do I already talked about SKALE a little bit, so I will save that for a little bit later, Ahmed. But let's take a look at Link, and I think XRP is actually asked a lot about, so I will take a look at XRP as well. Let's take a look at Link, though, real quick. If we bring up Link and see what it's doing, here we go. So we see that it's at that $29.72 range. Link is one of those that you're not going to see a large increase very quickly. I think it's going to be a very steady increase, and you're going to be too late to jump on it when it started, because you're not going to realize, you're always going to think, it's going to come back down. I think Chainlink is one of the safest. I think it's up there with Ethereum with one of the safest to invest in with long-term potential. I think Chainlink is a $200 coin by the end of 2021, and that is that's a very big increase, and I think it's definitely potential there to happen. I think Chainlink, a lot of people are thinking even bigger. It could go up to 2,000 by the end of 2022 is a lot of people's thoughts. I think it could definitely do that, but I like to be as realistic as possible. So by the end of 2022, I do see Chainlink being about a $1,000 coin. I think it has potential. I think the market cap and circulating supply really allow big things to happen. I think the volume in the last 24 hours being that 1 billion, a lot of people seeing potential in this, and a lot of people are doing short-term buys and sells right now. So a lot of people are making that profit really quickly with Chainlink. However, I think this is a long-term long-term potential opportunity for a lot of people. So definitely a big fan of Chainlink. I don't make too many videos because it doesn't seem like we have too many people interested in Chainlink. And a lot of people like the, fast 10 times to 100 times increase. But if you're looking for something safe, Chainlink and Ethereum are my top 2 safest with, very big potential increases available to you. Like I said, Chainlink and Ethereum. Let's take a look at what else we got here. So Discord link, please. Yeah, I can give you that Discord link. I think that's a working link. Let me know if that is a working link to the Discord. Looks like we are sitting at 131 likes. Thank you guys so much for the likes. I really do appreciate it. Wow, so very big donation. Thank you for the 100 something. I don't know. I don't know what that says there, but could you please talk more about Theta and Dent? My prediction for this bull run for Theta would be, wow, okay, so Theta and Dent. Yeah, let's take a look at Dent because I did talk about Theta. I think Theta is going to be a huge coin. It's definitely one that I believe in. If we actually look at what Theta is, I think it will continue to rise. Obviously, in the last 24 hours, we saw that 12% increase. It's at that $9.31 right now, and it will continue to increase. I think, like I said, it'll stabilize or have a dip here very soon, because anytime you see this big of an increase, you see a stabilization or a decrease at the very least and get a small dip. I think Theta is no exception to the case here. I think it does have huge potential. However, unfortunately, every coin goes down eventually for a little while before it increases again. So Theta, like I said, you can watch all my previous videos. I think I just put one out today as well. I do so many videos, I kind of lose track, but I did just put a Theta video out today, so you can watch that if you want more details on that. We have covered Theta quite a bit, so I will skip over to Dent now and give you a price prediction on Dent. Dent is one of those that is kind of unique. It's definitely all about talking internationally, and just kind of an open marketplace to share, your minutes basically. And there's a lot to Dent. So if you take a look at the actual website right now, of course, server not found. So something's wrong there. It might be, I think they actually changed their website. That's what it is. So Coinbase, didn't update their website, but you can go take a look at Dent's website. Just type it in on Google. You'll find it real quickly. In the last 24 hours, we saw an 11.82% increase. We did talk about Dent in a previous video, and I believe it was at a very, very good buy-in rate. So hopefully you guys got in at that cheap price and made some money. You can see that we see that 0.0065 and very big things happening there. I think Dent will continue to rise. I think it's something unique that, anytime there's something unique that has a very big purpose and a lot of people need it, there is big chances and opportunities for, buy-ins, and you can make a lot of money on basically anything that has a unique utility to it, and Dent is definitely not an exception there. I think Dent will continue to rise. I think we'll see it get to that 1 cent very, very quickly. I think Dent will continue by the end of April. I see Dent as a 1 cent coin at the very least. Like I said, I always like to keep these conservative prices and realistic as possible. So it could be much more, has potential for much more. But Dent, 1 cent is my prediction for the end of April, as it, I believe, will struggle a little bit in between before it makes a very big increase. So I do think Dent, like I said, long-term potential, very much so, yes. If they continue down the right path with the correct updates and projects, I think Dent will continue on this direction, up in a way. So let's see what else we got. Ami, please. I think we did Ami. Did we do Ami? Let me take a look. I can't even think of what we've all done now. Yeah, we did do ECOMI, so I'll probably take a look at something else. Unfortunately, we did ECOMI, so if you want to take a look at my talk on ECOMI after the live stream, we will probably take a look at it before the end of the live stream, but I don't want to recover it so quickly here. A lot of people asking different things here in the chat, so I'm going to try to get to everybody. Make sure you do leave a like. We're at 144 likes. I really do appreciate all the love you guys have been giving me. The support has been absolutely amazing. You guys are making this so much more fun than it would have been without any people, really commenting back or giving me their ideas and their coins to look at. You guys have been amazing, and because of that, we are doing 3 lucky winners will get that $50 Ethereum. So if you want to join the Discord and join the giveaway, make sure you do so. I'm going to link you yet again. I think that's going to be a working link for you. You can join. You hit the verification in the beginning. You just hit the thumbs up, and then basically so bots don't get in here and mess everything up, which I'm sure will happen at some point. However, if you go down to the giveaway tab in the overview, you can actually just react with the celebration. emoji, and you will be entered. And I will message you by the end of the night, and you will get your $50 Ethereum. So make sure you join the Discord and follow me on Twitter. I think a lot of you guys will really like to talk in here. There's a lot of good talking going on in here. A lot of people are talking about, the certain things that you guys like to talk about, crypto. So there's a lot of people with like-minded ideas and like-minded thoughts, and there's a lot to talk about there. We have a lot of people talking about MATIC, it looks like. A lot of talk about MATIC. So we will take a look at MATIC. And I did just recently pin the Discord. That's a great idea. Let me pin the Discord. If a mod, I don't know if we have any mods in here right now, but if you could pin the Discord. Oh, I just did it for us, I think. So that Discord is pinned, I believe. This is going to be my only second ever live stream, so thank you guys so much for the support. 237 viewers right now, 150 likes. But let's take a look at MATIC like we have been asked. So Polygon is one of those that is kind of unique. I don't see huge increases from Polygon coming fast. I see it as like kind of like a Chainlink. I think it's going up. I think there's no doubt it will go up. However, it does depend on a lot on their projects and their upgrades and when they do them. So anytime you see a weak decrease, obviously that's not going to be great for Polygon. They see that 8.65% decrease. We saw a huge dip here, and it went all the way down to that 36 cent range. If you got in at that time, that's a great buy. You did a really good job. I think Polygon's one of those you can still make a lot of money on because you can buy those big dips, and there's a lot of big dips with Polygon. It is harder to play, that short-term game than it is the long-term game. If it's, high potential coin, long-term is always going to be much easier because obviously you hold on too long, you still win. If you do a short-term gain, you could still lose, if you hold on too long and you sell at the wrong point or you get nervous, you get scared. So there's a lot more about Polygon that I want to talk about though. So it was formerly called the MATIC network. If you actually take a look at the about on Coinbase. So the Polygon is an Ethereum token that powers the Polygon network, a scaling solution for Ethereum. Polygon aims to provide faster and cheaper transactions on Ethereum using layer 2 sidechains, which are blockchains that run alongside Ethereum main chain. Users can deposit Ethereum tokens to a Polygon smart contract, interact with them within Polygon, and then later withdraw them back to Ethereum main chain. The MATIC token is used to pay transaction fees and to participate in proof of stake consensus. So there's a lot of potential here in Polygon. There's definitely a lot of possibilities there. Geektron, thank you for the donation. Can you check Harmony 1? I definitely can check Harmony 1. I really do appreciate the donations, guys. This has been taking off, this channel. I typed in Geektron. This channel has been taking off, and I can't thank anyone but yourselves. You guys have been amazing. I really do appreciate the support. Definitely like the video. We are at that 250 concurrent viewers right now. If anyone wants to join the Discord, you can do so. I have a pinned message, and you can also join the giveaway just by reacting to the giveaway in the giveaway tab. However, Harmony, one of the biggest increases we've seen, obviously not the biggest, I don't believe, but Harmony is one of those coins that has been absolutely booming. We've done a lot of videos on Harmony before this increase, and that tells me that a lot of you guys probably made a lot of profit, and I'm very happy about that. So if you were able to get in before this 24-hour increase, you're making good money, and I'm very happy with that. So let's take a look at where we think it will continue. Obviously, we saw a very big increase to that 17.68 cents. We see it now kind of dipping down, and then let's give it a refresh here and see where we can get the actual price. So it is at 17 cents right now. Very solid price for Harmony. I think it will continue to rise, however. Harmony is one of those that will continue because of all the hype surrounding it, as well as the actual backbone of what Harmony is and what it does. I think Harmony will continue to rise. Harmony 1 is one of those that has a lot of people, interested in it. It's at 17 cents right now, and I think it will be a 25-cent coin by the end of March. I think by the end of April, we could see it much higher, and then same with by the end of 2021. Remember, I'm not going to give you exact price predictions every time just because we do have videos on these. I make videos every single day, 5 to 8 videos a day on different altcoins. So if you want to get that information, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the like button on the stream to support me. I really do appreciate it. This Harmony, like I said, very big potential. I think there's a lot going on with Harmony, and it's definitely one of my favorites currently on the market. Remember, guys, I'm going to do my, I didn't say this in a little bit, so I'll say it now. Always do your own research. Always do your own financial research, because I will never give you financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. So do your research before you buy any coin. You didn't get Harmony. Harmony, is it still a buy? That's a great question. So Harmony right now, it's at what? It's all-time high. So right now, I would unfortunately say no. I don't think it's a buy. If you have, if you bought it at like 15 cents, you're doing good. However, at that all-time high, I would never buy it at an all-time high. Unfortunately, it's just too risky. If you really, truly believe in the coin, you might as well, I guess, if you think it's going to continue to rise. However, since it's so close to that all-time high, I don't think Harmony is a buy at this very, very moment. By the end of the night, I'm sure it will, have dropped down, calmed down a little bit, and you can buy into Harmony if you do your research and you still want to. Let's see what else we got in the chat. So a lot of people love your videos, bro. Keep going. Thank you. I will continue to keep going because of you guys. The support has been absolutely amazing. We have 160 likes on the video, 276 viewers. If you guys want to join that Ethereum giveaway, make sure you hit the Discord link and join the community. We have a lot of like-minded people talking about a lot of like-minded crypto stuff, so you can always do that. And if you go to the Discord channel, you can go on into the giveaway tab and join the giveaway by clicking the giveaway the giveaway icon, the celebration icon, as a lot of people are clicking it right now. You can get in there, and there will be 3 lucky winners here in about 10 minutes or so. The bot will be doing the giveaway for us and kind of really telling us who wins the giveaway, so there will be all full transparency there. Obviously, I won't be picking the winners, hand-picking them at least. A lot of people asking about StormX. We have CHR, please. RM2, I see you from a lot of the comments in the videos, and because of that, we are definitely going to be taking a look at CHR. I really do appreciate some of these people that have been supporting for quite some time. RM2, you've definitely been one of those, and because of that, let's take a look at I think it was CHR that you wanted to take a look at, yeah. So Chromia. Chromia is one of those interesting ones that has a lot of potential as well. A lot going on with Chromia. We see a 24-hour, it's pretty much been everywhere if you look at it. So we saw it at that 0.41 at the very height, and then we saw it dip all the way down to that 0.37, and now we're kind of right in the middle at that 0.39. So buying point right now, Chromia could be a great buy. It's down 23%. It's in a dip. For sure, it's going to be a stabilization. So it depends what comes after a stabilization. Usually after stabilizations in this kind of a market, you see increases. So Chromia could be a potential purchase. We don't know how big this increase will be or if it will even increase at all. But I will say it is looking like a decent buy right now. Chromia, definitely one of those to keep an eye out on. I would definitely add this one to your watch list and see what happens within the next few days. Remember, guys, always keep some of these in your watch list. I think a lot of people don't take advantage of what a watch list is. You don't have to buy in a coin every time. You can take a look at the watch list and find out when they're dipping, and buying the dip on a coin you believe in is probably the best thing you can possibly do in crypto. So we see in the last month, we see a 552% increase. In the last week, we saw that huge 23% decrease. In the last 24 hours, we're still seeing a small decrease. In the last hour, we finally seeing a small increase there. But Chromia, like I said, pretty decent time to buy in that slow decrease / stabilization here in the last hours of March 21st. Let's look at the comments again, see if we got anything new going on in here. We do have some people talking about what are your thoughts on Crow. We did talk about Crow already, so I might take a look at that later, Ian. But let's take a look at some of these other ones. What about Theta? Is it a buy now? So I've talked about Theta quite a bit, but I will do another look at Theta just because that is a lot of hype going on around it right now. Theta is definitely one that I see as a $10 coin by the end of March. I think it's guaranteed almost. It's not guaranteed, obviously. Nothing's ever guaranteed in crypto. Always do your own research. Every time I say something like that, I have to make sure you guys know I'm not a financial advisor. I will never give you financial advice. However, Theta, definitely a chance at that $10 mark by the end of April. By the end of March, I think it'll be $10. We saw it go all the way to that $9.47 mark by the start of the stream. We see it at that $9.35 right now at the kind of 46 minutes into the stream. We see it kind of, just leveling out around that price range. I think Theta will dip before another increase. I don't think it goes straight to $10 from here. We see at least a small dip before a straight increase. However, I do want to say I will never suggest buying a coin at its all-time high. Right now it's at its all-time high. That's the only reason I'm kind of weary on buying it right now. However, I do think it will continue to go up, and this is definitely not. It's going to go up. It's not its all-time high for forever. Obviously, you're still going to make money if you probably buy in about now, but it might just take a little bit longer than if you wait for a dip or a potential dip. But you also might miss out. So there's a lot of things to weigh there, and I'm not going to give you an exact answer on whether you should buy a coin or not. Always do your own research. If you believe in Theta, then yeah, you should buy, because if you believe in a coin and you think it's going to make you money in the long term, why would you not buy it? So do your own research. I won't tell you exactly what to do with Theta, but Theta is one of those to definitely keep on the watch list as well. So we have some VeChain people in BitTorrent. BitTorrent, I just did a video on BitTorrent, so I won't probably take a look at BitTorrent at the moment. But we do have a lot of people asking about, so maybe we will do BitTorrent, as we do have a lot of people asking. Yeah, let's see. Okay, BitTorrent it is. The people have spoken. Let's get a look at BitTorrent. I did just do a video on it, so I won't give you guys exact price predictions on BitTorrent. However, we will take a look and see what we have. As I typed in Bit, let's just type in BTT. Okay. So, BitTorrent, in the last 24 hours, we see that 6.32% increase. Very, very good. In the last week, obviously, we see this huge 102% increase. We see it at its pretty much, not all-time high, obviously. We saw this huge increase here, and we saw it go to that 0.004. However, we're seeing it at a very good price right now at that 0.0034. Obviously, we're going to want to see it stabilize before another increase. If it continues just to jump up, we're going to see a very, very large dip at some point. If we see it stabilize first for just a few days at least, I think BitTorrent will continue rising. I think it's going to be one of those that I will continue to do videos on. So make sure to subscribe if you're interested in BitTorrent or any other cryptos, to be honest. I do 5 to 8 videos a day per day. I do 5 to 8 videos, which I don't think any other YouTuber does as many videos per day, at least. Trying to get you guys as many transparent videos as possible in my predictions and any new news on each individual coin. So, like I said, BitTorrent, definitely a potential to be a lot of money by the end of March, April, and 2021. Definitely take a look at my last video if you want to hear exactly how much or how high I think BitTorrent's going to go. I think it's going to go the ways, and I think BitTorrent has a lot of potential behind it. If you go to the website itself, you can learn more about the BitTorrent token. It's got that speed, and then it shows you how it works, and you get started. The file system's pretty awesome. And then they also are kind of partnered with DLive as well, which is a streaming platform kind of like Twitch. So it's very, very cool. Take a look at it. I think BitTorrent is going to go quite a ways. If we take a look at the actual giveaways tab again, we're going to show you guys. I have the Discord linked, and it is pinned in the top there. You can join. In the beginning, obviously a lot of people joining. That's very awesome. I definitely appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me this stream. Just go to the giveaways tab and hit the celebration emoji. As soon as you hit this emoji, you will be entered into the giveaway. It will be over here in about 5 minutes, so I definitely want to cover this. You guys have about 5 minutes, or wait, it might be less than that. I think it was 250, yeah, 254. So yeah, you have about 5 minutes. That was right. 5 minutes to join the giveaway. Definitely join the giveaway. It's linked in the comments, like I said, pinned. But we have a lot more to look at, it looks like. If you think BitTorrent is going to hit 1 cent, then you're crazy. All right. I think BitTorrent has a lot of potential. I won't comment too much on that one. But SKALE, a lot of comments on SKALE. I haven't looked at Enjin yet, and I do see a lot of Enjin. So we will take a look at Enjin and see what we think Enjin's going to continue to do for us. I will say thank you guys again for the donations. I know some of you guys have done some donations this stream, and I really do appreciate it. We are at 180 likes. If we could get that above that 200 like mark by the giveaway start time, or the giveaway end time, I guess, I would really appreciate that. If everyone could just like the video and subscribe if you want to see more content on crypto. We will continue to do live streams probably about weekly, as long as these continue to be liked as much as they are. So thank you guys again, and let's take a look at Enjin Coin, because I think Enjin's going to be a big one. This will probably be the last look before I'll probably take a look at Enjin, and then we will look at the comments a little bit, and then we will take a look at the giveaway and see who won the giveaway. So the Enjin Coin, $2.34 right now at a 1% decrease. We saw in the last week about a 14.5% increase. In the last month, we saw that large 318% increase. If you go to the official website, you can learn a lot more about Enjin. The next gen NFTs for everyone. Obviously, NFTs are booming. It's also booming. Gaming. Gaming's also booming. And guess what? They do gaming. They do pretty much everything. And I think because of that, Enjin will continue to rise. You can see that they're trusted by millions already. 1.8 million plus wallets installed, 2.1 billion created assets, 43.8 million marketplace volume. Ian, thank you for the $5 donation. I will definitely take a look at that message right after I take a look at Enjin. I really do appreciate the support you guys have been giving me. Any donations is absolutely guaranteed to get a response. I mean, thank you very much, Ian. I will take a look at that in just a second. So Enjin overall, I think there will be a continually increase. Obviously, we saw quite a dip here and then a stabilization at that $2.34 mark. I think Enjin will be a very big coin in the future. I think there's a lot to it. I do a lot of Enjin videos, so if you're interested in the Enjin coin and price predictions on it, I won't give you exact price predictions right now. However, if you go watch my previous videos, they're probably very similar to those price predictions, as they are probably, I think I did an Enjin video yesterday, actually. So make sure to take a look at the actual channel itself and maybe check out these videos. You know, I do a lot of content, and I really do appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. Enjin is a coin of the future. I think it will continue to increase, like I said, and it's at a decent time to buy in, as the all-time high was at 303, and it's at 234 right now. Not a bad time. But let's look at Ian. So I'm torn between staking for the green card on crypto.com or keeping my OGN. What do you think? I'm not asking for financial advice. Thanks, buddy. Ian, so that's going to depend on what you're trying to do. So crypto.com obviously gives you that option to do either. Like I said, it's a hard choice. It's like I said, it's a bunch of what you want to do. If you want, message me on Discord. I will take a look at what your goals are and what you're trying to do, and I will respond to you on Discord. If you want to message me on Discord, I will definitely take a look. Or if you don't have Discord, message me on Twitter. Hopefully you have one of those two, and I will definitely take a look at what's going on with you right now and try to give you a better answer, because we are at that 2:53 p.m. mark, and we are going to be looking at that giveaway. Distract, thank you for getting these guys. Everyone stayed respectful in chat. Obviously, we have 312 people in here, and I really do appreciate all of the viewers. It's quite a bit of viewers, obviously, over 300 viewers, 197 likes. If we could get that to 200 likes, we will take a look at the giveaway and see who won. You guys have been amazing, and this support is awesome. We will take a look at some more of these coins right after the giveaway. Let's go to the giveaway tab and see if there's anything going on in here. So it's that 2:53 mark right now. We will be seeing the winner in about a minute. 3 winners, obviously, but I will take a drink of water right now while I catch up while the giveaway is waiting this minute. All right, 200 likes on the video. Obviously, it's a great time to end this giveaway. If you haven't gotten in already, I'll give you like 30. I don't know if it's even possible. Oh, time remaining 30 seconds. So no, it's not possible. You're not going to be able to get in on time if you haven't already gotten in on the giveaway. Make sure you join the Discord community. We talk a lot about crypto, pretty much nonstop throughout the day and night. We have crypto conversations going on, and I like to weigh in and read as much as possible in here. There's a lot of people talking about the same cryptocurrencies you guys have questions on. So if you want to get like-minded ideas and questions out there, you definitely can do that here in the Discord. It's going to be linked in the top. It's going to be the pinned message, that Discord, and then also you can follow me on Twitter for more information when I start tweeting. It looks like we should be getting winners right now. 1 second, it says. Let's see what I've actually never used this bot, so hopefully it works as well as they tell us. Last chance to enter. It looks like somebody did just get in on the last chance there. Let's see what happens here. I don't know if I have to. I think I can end the giveaway as well if I go to giveaway help and see what it tells me. Oh, giveaway bot. Here we go. G end picks a winner for the specified. Okay, so we'll just hit G end here. Oh, there we go. Look at that, guys. We have 3 lucky winners: Ben W, John, and Ding. You guys have won the $50 Ethereum giveaway. Obviously, I had no say in who won those. So congratulations to who won those $50 Ethereum giveaways. Make sure you guys give me a message in the Discord so I know who to send that giveaway to. Make sure you can confirm it is you. I will be checking, obviously, the number sign on the Discord profiles to make sure that we are giving it to the right person. Thank you guys so much for the support, though, on this. We are at now 219 likes. Hopefully you guys get that Ethereum in, either you can transfer it to a different coin, or you can keep it as that Ethereum. Obviously, your choice. However, we have a lot more coins that people are talking about in chat. Let's take a look at some of these coins. William, we appreciate your support as well. Congrats to those who won. Holding 1,600 Theta. Wow. Or not 16,000 Theta. Wow, that's very awesome. You are doing very well then for yourself. 200 likes. Yeah, this is 200 likes, and I can't appreciate it more than the support's been absolutely unbelievable. I don't know what else to say about that. I was like number 200. Eric Lochtefeld, very well done. Way to get that 200 like. We are at that 290 view spot. So we have been live for about an hour, so we will probably be ending the stream somewhat soon. So let's take a look at a few more coins. If you guys want me to look at a few more coins, let me know in the comments below. I guess in the side. I think it's at the side for a live stream. CHZ, we will take a look at CHZ. Let's take a look at CHZ. We did a dent already. We already took a look at that. Let's take a look at CHZ now, as I kind of messed that one up there. CHZ. Chiliz is definitely one that I do love this coin. I think it's got a huge potential. So if we look at Chiliz in the last 24 hours, we see a 0.69% increase. It's at 58 cents. Very big things for Chiliz coming. I think the projects they're working on right now and the updates that they have planned are going to be huge for Chiliz. If they get some bigger partners, obviously they've got a lot of sports partners right now, but if they continue to get these sports partners and increase what they're worth, I think Chiliz is going to go very, very high. I think it's going to be much higher than this 0.58 that we're seeing currently. And if we go to the last month alone, we see Chiliz at a 1,020% increase. That is huge profit for a lot of people, and I'm happy to say that I was able to make some videos about it on the way up before this spike all the way to that all-time high of 89 cents. Hopefully you guys got in before or way after and got in at a cheaper price. But Chiliz, yeah, this is one of those. I made a lot of videos on this one as well, so daily videos pretty much on Chiliz. I love it so much. I think there's a lot of potential here, so I will continue to make almost daily videos on Chiliz. So definitely subscribe and like the video if you guys want to see more Chiliz. Take a look at the actual website itself. I won't do that because it's not linked in on Coinbase right now. But Chiliz, like I said, a huge potential. If you actually take a look at the website itself and see what they're all partnered with and what their plan is for the coin and token itself, Socius.com you can also go to, and that's the website of Chiliz. And they basically, there's just so much. There's really too much to talk about. But if you go into the actual website, like I very much suggest, you will see why I'm so so happy with this coin and think there's a huge potential for it. CHZ is definitely going to be doing big things, I believe, by the end of April for sure. AMI in detail, please. So AMI is one of those that I will actually be doing a detailed video on very soon. So Narav, I won't be doing that right now, but you will be seeing that come very, very soon. Yeah, if you guys want to see the winners of the giveaway, you can always check the giveaway tab in the Discord. Obviously, you can go here, and we have Ben W, John, and Ding. You guys all won the $50 Ethereum giveaway, so you guys can always message me. It looks like we've got, hopefully, a message from all of those people. If you didn't message me, I will end up doing a re-giveaway for the people that didn't respond. If you didn't respond to me and, tell me or reach out to me, I will probably end up just re-giving that money away just tomorrow or another day or maybe another live stream. So big winners there for those guys as well. Audio, please. Audio. Okay. Let's check out audio. So 261 concurrent viewers. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. I know a lot of you guys. Oh, BAT. Yeah, we did actually do a video about BAT just recently. Some reason it didn't get too much love. I don't know what I'm typing over here. I'm trying to look at chat and I'm on the wrong stuff. But yeah, I did do a video about BAT. Not too many people were interested for some reason. So we will take another look at BAT and see if people become more interested in BAT over time. However, we like to stay with the most loved coins, the more altcoins that either have a ton of potential or a lot of support around. So Audius. Audius is, one of those coins that I don't know too much about, so I won't give you an exact price prediction on it. However, I will talk a little bit about the current prices and where we could see it going. Kiko, thank you for the donation. Bro, what do you think of Harmony One coin? I did do a talk about Harmony One already this stream, but I will definitely take a look at it again since you do support with that comment there. So thank you so much for the support and the donation, Kiko. I will take a look. But the Audius, I will do a quick price examination. Let's see what we got. We did see it, it was at much higher spot earlier this 24 hours. We saw it at that 1.51, and obviously now we're seeing it at that 1.4. If we see in the last week alone, we saw a 5% decrease. In the last month, we saw that huge 243.42% increase. That's going to be big deal as we see it go all the way to that $2.03 range. And then we saw, obviously, a dip and a stabilization like you'll always see after a huge increase like that. I think right now it's actually at a pretty solid spot to buy. I think this may have been one of the last dips in stabilizations before another huge increase. We saw the market cap's actually at 168.3 million. The volume in the last 24 hours sitting at that 18.7 million. And then the circulating supply at that 120 million audio. Very big deal. I think audio has a chance to go very large. So if you guys want, I will actually do a video on audio. There's a lot to it that I haven't actually looked into recently, so I will have to update myself on what's going on with audio currently, and that's why I'm not going to give you much of a price prediction, unfortunately, on audio itself. I just want to go over some of the numbers, and obviously I don't think, based on the price chart here, I think it's actually a pretty good buy-in spot. I don't see it going much lower before an increase is going to occur. So audio's not too bad of a spot to at least put it on your watch list and see how much this dip's going to continue before you can buy in at a cheaper price in a good profit. Remember, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I will never be a financial advisor. Always do your own research. So we will do what Kiko asked for. We will check out Harmony One. We did do a look at Harmony One earlier in the stream. However, Harmony One is definitely one of those that a lot of people love, and there's a good foundation around it. So Harmony One in the last 24 hours is up 43% for a good reason. This token is definitely one of those that is a long-term hold. I think there's going to be a lot of hype around it for good reason. There's a lot of hype around it. If you look in the last week, we saw a 211% increase. In the last month, we see that 459% increase. And then in the last year, we saw that huge 7,531% increase that we saw in pretty much every cryptocurrency altcoin. Harmony is going to be a big deal in the future. I think that for sure. Obviously, we see a lot of positive numbers right now, which can scare a lot of people because when is that big dip coming? Obviously, we see no huge dips right now. And because of that, I think a dip is coming and I think a stabilization will occur. However, if you don't want to, risk it, you can always stay and wait on the train because you don't want to risk losing that money. That's fine because if you really do believe in Harmony, if it goes up over time, it really doesn't matter about these dips, these small dips and these small increases as long as it continues to rise to the top. I think Harmony will continue to rise, and I do have a lot of videos on Harmony, and I did talk about earlier in the stream. So if you want more on Harmony, definitely subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and then check out those videos or in the earlier in the stream if you want to check out when I talk about Harmony there as well. So looks like we have a lot of people asking about NX or NPXS. And then we also have some people asking about BEPRO. I think I did talk about BEPRO already. I told everyone I loved where BEPRO is at. I think it's a great coin. But if we want, we will probably take a look at NPXS again. I think we haven't actually done that this stream, so that'd be a good one to take a look at. We have 242 likes on the live stream. Thank you guys very much for tuning in today. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe if you guys appreciate this kind of content. I try to keep it as transparent as possible, as beginner-friendly as possible, the verbiage, the price charts, everything. So if you guys like this content, definitely let me know in the comments as well as the likes and subscribing will definitely do that at the end of the video. I can always see how many people subscribed, and that really does mean a lot to me. So thanks again, guys, so much, and let's take a look at NPXS. So Pundi X is definitely one I did a video on just recently, so I won't go into too much detail on this one as well. There's a lot of good potential on Pundi. I think Pundi has what it takes to be a big time coin. Pundi X is an Ethereum token that aims to make it easier for people to purchase goods and services using crypto, which who doesn't want that? So the development team plans to distribute point-of-sale devices to retailers that accept payment in the form of Pundi X tokens. So if this actually makes it to big retailers, Pundi X would be absolutely massive. There's a very big market for this. I think Pundi, if they can actually get to these big retailers before, another coin or another company does so, I think Pundi X will be a huge, massive coin and continue to increase at a very high rate. I think in the last 24 hours, we've seen a lot of spikes here, a lot going on. It hasn't stabilized quite yet, so it's kind of a risky spot to jump in. However, if you believe in what it's doing, like I said, if you believe it's going to make it and it's going to continue to increase over time, doesn't really matter when you buy, where you buy in, as long as it increases over time and you stay in for the long haul. However, if you want to buy in at a cheaper rate so you can buy more of it, I think it's not a bad time yet. Because we did see it go to that 0.0083. We see it at that 0.0071 right now. I see a very big potential for this coin. However, we did see a huge increase right there. And anytime you see a huge increase just like that, you kind of have to be weary. Obviously, we saw a dip, but I don't know if that's the only dip we're going to see. I think Pundi X definitely has the potential to be a long-term coin. However, right now, it is a kind of a bit risky to buy if you're looking for short-term profits. If you're looking for long-term profits, it's not a bad time to buy because Pundi X is going to continue to do big things. I think their projects and updates that they're going to be coming out with in this, earlier in this year, I think it's going to be big, and I think Pundi X will continue on that path to be a big coin. So that's going to be all I'm going to talk about Pundi. I won't actually go into price predictions for Pundi as I did that in a just recent video. But Pundi, like I said, it's a very big coin. I think there's a very big need for this distribute point-of-sale devices to retailers. That's a huge deal. I think obviously that's coming. We're in the way of the future. That's going to continue to come. Omar, you can't be spamming the chat, so I won't be looking at that, unfortunately. A lot of people are spamming chat, so I won't be looking at the people spamming chat, unfortunately. Right now we are low on mods, so we won't be able to, take advantage. Hopefully you don't take advantage of that, but we'll scroll up a little bit and take a look at some of these other ones. So we have some people asking for things that aren't spamming Vitho. I do appreciate all the support, but I don't like all the spam because I can't get to some of these people that aren't, spamming, and maybe they aren't just saying coins. So let's take a look at this as, let's see here. Okay, so VeThor token price. We see that it's right now at that 679.3 million market cap, in that volume in the last 24 hours being that 464.7 million. And the circulating supply is at that 33.5 million, or billion, sorry, VeTho. And VeTho is one of those. VeThor token price, it could continue to rise. I think there's a lot of potential behind it. I think that what they're doing is definitely one of those that will continue to rise, because if we look at the last week alone, we saw that 185% increase. I think it will stabilize about at that that 0.018 area, and then we will see a stabilization for a couple days until a huge increase. So I see that coming. I think it will definitely continue to come. I think VeThor will continue on the rise. So we see a 9,662% increase in the last year alone, like pretty much all altcoins, but VeThor is a little bit different. If you take a look at their website, learn more about what the VeThor token does, you'll see that it has a very big potential as well. I think a lot of cryptos right now do have big potential. It's the ones where you start getting into 0.0001 for a coin. You're starting to get into scary spots, because the volume in the last 24 hours is at such a low amount that these big whales can influence the entire market, and you could be lost out with a lot of profit or a lot of debt. So like I always tell you, I'm not a financial advisor. I'll never give you financial advice. Always do your own research. However, we are at that 251 concurrent viewers, and we actually have 257 likes right now on the live stream. If you like this content, if you really appreciate it, then continue to like the video and subscribe as well if you haven't already. Omar, there's too much going on there. I'm going to have to give you a timeout just for a second so I can read some of this other stuff. But let's see what else we have. The VeTho, yeah, VeTho is definitely going to be a way of the future. I think there's a lot of possibilities here with VeTho. I did already look at Dent, and I just did a video on BAT, so I will continue to look through here and see if there's anyone that was not spamming here, and look at those. We will probably look at about one more cryptocurrency, and then we will probably end the live stream there. I will do a lot more live streams. I think I'm going to do some probably. I don't know if I'll be doing the during the week yet, but that will be coming in time. I think we will be continue to do Saturday and Sunday live streams for you guys and do, a review on pretty much any coin you guys ask for. So new channel this week and love it. Which under 1 cent you see reaching $1 before the end of the year? Well, so that is a tricky question. There's a lot of coins out there that have potential for big profits and returns. That though is a very large increase, and I would have to do a little bit more research before answering that specific question. There is some coins out there that I can think of off the top of my head, but I would have to look at those and see if they're still under that 1 cent mark, and if I could actually see it happening with the market cap and circulating supply with those. But it looks like we're going to do one more coin, so I'm going to give it just a second and see what you guys all want to look at. 258 viewers though, guys. I really do appreciate all the support. You can always join the Discord server. It's pinned at the top, and then you can also join the Twitter by following me on Twitter, and I really do appreciate that as well. 265 likes. Let's see if we can get a couple more likes before the stream ends, and then also if you guys could subscribe if you haven't already. I really would appreciate it. Spark Post, that's one actually that I've wanted to look at. So James, I will take a look at Spark Post and see what we have there. And I love how I was saying Spark Post. I was falling for it. Spark Point is obviously what we're looking at, I would believe. So let's take a look at actually what Spark Post does. Kenneth, you were just talking a little bit too fast on the EOS, or I would have got you. I try to look at the people that are only saying it once or twice, and then I'll try to get to those as well. But the Spark Point price, so right now we're seeing a 0.0214, an 18.63% increase in the last 24 hours. In the last week alone, we saw that negative 16.71%. In the last month, we saw a 173.58% increase. In the last year, we saw that huge 152,372.88%, which is absolutely massive. Obviously, we see what every cryptocurrency does in the last year. It's big things. If we go to the last 24 hours, we see a lot of just huge jumps and then stabilizations, huge dips, stabilizations, huge dips. So there's a lot of randomness still going on with Spark Point. It could continue this way for a little bit while we still wait for this volume to go up. Obviously, the volume in the last 24 hours is still very low at that $12.2 million. And the market cap's at that $169.6 million. And circulating supply at that $7.9 billion SRK. So let's see here real quick. I'm trying to, okay, there we go. In the last, it's hard to actually moderate the chat and then look at this as well. So I will have to get some more moderators. If you guys are interested in moderating, let me know in the Discord. We may be looking for some new moderators. But in the Spark Point price, right now in the last month, we saw a 173.58% increase, which is just massive. We see big increases with Spark Point. Obviously, I think that this is going to be one of those coins that does have a long-term future. I think a lot of coins right now do have a long-term future, obviously with updates and projects coming on Spark Point. If you guys learn more about what Spark Point really does, you would probably agree with me, as this is definitely one of those coins that, like I said, has that potential for big increases. Right now, it's not at a solid spot to buy because there's so much randomness going on and there's not enough volume. So I won't go into exact price predictions. Like I said, I want a lot more volume before I invest in anything. 12.2 million is not too much. Unless you truly believe it's the next biggest thing, something like Theta or something like Enjin, then investing may be a smart move. I think BEPRO is kind of like that for me. BEPRO is one of those that I really do believe in. If we go over to BEPRO typed it in wrong. If we go over to BEPRO right now and see how much the volume is, we see that 12.3 million, right? Pretty much in the same area, same ballpark, and it's doing big things like this as well. However, BEPRO is one of those that I truly, I think might have a bigger chance at doing bigger, I guess, higher profits than SparkPoint. I think SparkPoint definitely will do profits. So being in SparkPoint right now, you're not in a bad spot. However, it is a little bit more risky, kind of like BEPRO, with that volume being so low. So you got to be kind of, careful with what you're investing in. Do your own research, and then obviously financial advice. I am not one of those guys that gives you financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Thank you guys so much, though, for tuning in today. I really do appreciate it. We have that 279 likes right now, still sitting at 250 viewers. You guys have been amazing. I hope you guys liked the giveaway. Hopefully, I wish I could give everybody that $50 Ethereum, but hopefully you guys appreciated the giveaway. And continue to like and subscribe. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And then also continue to like to every video. If you guys like every video, you guys can raise that like button so high. It's amazing. I love seeing the likes get so high, and I love reading all the comments and discussion in the Discord. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Hector, great job. I love the support you guys have been giving me. And yeah, this is not financial advice. You're right. Hello, mate. UK here. Hey, how are you doing? T-Fuel. T-Fuel is a good one. We should have taken a look at T-Fuel. Sorry about that, Mobo. We might do that next stream, or maybe we'll make some videos on that one. Thanks, guys, for tuning in to the live stream. Thank you, guys, for everyone who donated to the live stream as well. And I'll see you guys all in the next video.